Meteorologist Margot Altschuler. We're in for a very busy Saturday night. A look from our Sky 6 Crossville camera had this pulled up again. You can just see it shaking up and down. This is because winds are starting to really pick up along the plateau. We're seeing gusts up to 33 miles an hour in Crossville right now, 29 miles an hour in Jamestown, 36 miles an hour in Oneida, and 31 miles an hour in Kingston. Those winds are going to continue to shift east as we move on into the rest of our Saturday night going into Sunday. Now this is significant because we've already seen a lot of rain, and with that soggy soil and these gusty winds, we can expect to see some trees possibly coming down as well as power lines. Now our Storm Tracker 6 radar not showing much at the moment. We're pretty much calm for all of us here in East Tennessee, but if we take a zoomed out look, we're waiting for this line of storms to make its way into our area, bringing even more rain and potential flash flooding as well as gusty winds heading on into our Saturday night going into Sunday. So taking a look at everything that's already really happened over the past 24 hours, we've seen a lot of rain, especially in southeast Kentucky and in our Tennessee counties that touch the Kentucky-Tennessee border there. We've seen close to 2 inches fall in La Follette over the past 24 hours, over 1.5 inches in Oneida, over 1.5 inches in Barberville, and over 1.5 inches in Sneedville. And while we haven't seen much kind of near or south of 40 here, we do expect to see again heavy rains eventually heading on into the rest of our night. Now this is our flash flood threat for the night. We do have a very high threat for southeast Kentucky and a medium threat for the rest of us, but no matter what level threat you're under, again, flash flooding is the main concern for this system. So heading on into the rest of tonight around 2 a.m., we should start to see this line making its way into the plateau. It'll continue to trek east. And notice how fast this line is moving and how fast that red and pink goes east. That's indicating that quickness of this storm system, and that's the scary thing, and that's the most important thing we have to watch out for, is that red and that pink moving really fast, because that's going to dump a lot of rain in a short amount of time. And even after this initial system moves on through, we have a chance at seeing some spotty showers around 8 a.m. tomorrow. Now after most of this moisture moves on out, after that front moves out, we should be left with drier conditions, but notice some moisture still available and our winds have shifted. We'll actually start to see a mix of snow, sleet, and freezing rain heading on into our Sunday evening. Now this isn't going to be any significant totals for wintry precip, but something to watch out for as well after seeing those excessive amounts of rain. Our overall snowfall totals Sunday afternoon going into Sunday evening, less than 1 inch, mostly a dusting on those ground surfaces. But again, the main story for today is that flooding going into tonight into Sunday morning. And we're not only watching, the roadways, we're also watching for mudslides. We're watching the rivers as they rise. So just make sure you have your weather notifications turned on tonight, because this is an overnight event. We want to make sure you're staying up to date. Again, tomorrow, most of this rain will shift into some snow. Then we're dry. We're dry but cooler going on into Monday and Tuesday. A second system moves through on Wednesday that could bring some light wintry mix to the area. And then we will be seeing another chance to see very cold conditions, waking up on Friday morning to lows closer towards the teens once again, and it feels like winter is back in just a split second. So again, we'll continue to keep you updated on the system that moves through tonight, and also updated on the system that moves through next week. Dominic?
So for those going to church in the morning, rain jacket, umbrellas, and then later that night, winter coats.
Yes.
Is that what I'm hearing? All right.